Welcome to my first YouTube video. I figured everybody and his retarded uncle is making videos and posting dumb, stupid, boring videos on YouTube. I can be as dumb and stupid as anybody else, so I'm going to do my own. Okay, the first one I'm going to do is why I love my FoodSaver. Any more questions? Alright, I got your basic FoodSaver. I'll get into this better. It's a V2244. It's your basic, less than $100, no bells or whistles. I've also purchased over the years mason jar sealers, regular and wide mouth. I bought a Fresh Saver, and of course I got bags for the Fresh Saver, a couple size bags for FoodSaver. When I bought the lids, I bought those through online through foodsaver.com. They were like $10, $11 a piece. And there's the shipping charge is going to make it not worth buying for me. But it said free shipping over $25. So I put in. I think they were on sale. The FoodSaver divided heat seal bags. See if I can find those here real quick. Portion pouch. So they're wide as the full-size ones, but they're sealed in the middle, so they're really handy for smaller amounts, and I really like them. And that brought it up to like $27, which saved me more than what it was going to be with the shipping. I'd also, a lot of things you hear on YouTube about FoodSaver, the bags are expensive. Well, initially they are. But again, I got, several years ago, I bought, let me see if I can find it, get this out here, this pack. We got it at Costco, and I haven't been to Costco in over 2 years. There's two sizes of bags. There's a roll of 8-inch, 4 rolls of 11-inch, and 36 quart-size bags. And I have, as you can see, I still got, I just opened my second roll of the 11-inch. I probably got half a roll of the 8-inch. And I got probably maybe half my ready-made bags already. So, if you're not stupid, it's not that bad of a deal. I reuse them when I can. Obviously, if you're going to seal fresh meat, beef, chicken, fish, poultry, whatever, you're not going to reuse those bags. Okay, the Fresh Saver, great concept. Your resealable bags, it just doesn't work out that well. For one thing, the bags tend to lose their seal if they're jostled around a little. So if you throw them in an ice chest or something and carry them around, or you're reaching in the ice chest while you're camping for a frothy adult beverage and you jostle it, it'll lose its seal. And mine, I don't know if it's just mine or it's standard throughout the line, it doesn't hold a charge. I got to keep it plugged in all the time. I take it off the charger and seal what I can and put it back on the charger. Well, my camera decided that the batteries were low and shut itself off all of a sudden. The problem with the Fresh Saver, like I said, it loses its seal. Mine won't hold a charge. So it's a great concept, resealable bags. But anyway, when I bought the Fresh Saver, I was walking through the aisle in the same department, and I found a pack of 2 of these containers, and you could use them with the Fresh Saver, and they come with the tubing and all the attachments, which is good because when you buy the lids for the mason jars, they don't come with the tube. You got to buy it separate. But since I had it up, it was fine. These containers don't work that well with the Fresh Saver because you have to guess when it's fully vacuumed out. When you plug it into the FoodSaver itself, it's automatic. So I like it for that. Like I said, these were like $2 for $3 or something on clearance, which is the only reason I bought them. They're the smaller ones, and the only problem I have with these is it says leave an inch of space at the top before you seal it. Well, they're only about 3 inches deep anyway, so it's hard to put something in there to leave an inch for it, but otherwise they work fine. Alright, getting rid of those. Onto the FoodSaver. I'm not going to show you how a FoodSaver works. There's plenty of videos for that. I'm just going to show you what I use it for, and tell you why. If you're interested, if you think you could use one, it's well worth the investment. I bought the FoodSaver because I got tired of freezer burn meat and stuff that just get frost all over it when you have it in the freezer. My wife and I are retired, so we're getting up there in years. I've got 13 months left before I see end of any birthdays that start with a 6. So we don't need as much as we used to. There's just 2 of us in the house. Okay, so and you know how normally you buy meat anymore to get a deal on it. All the sale prices are value pack, super value pack, Godzilla pack, whatever. Like these very good ribeyes got from the local Safeway. They were on sale. Didn't find any on clearance for like 30 or 50% off, but the ones we've been getting were very good if you consider $6.99 a sale. But there's 3 of these size in a pack. They run about £1.50 each. That's more than enough for my wife and I. So we get 3 meals out of that pack, and so I just put them in the bag. Alright, also my Safeway has a lot of almost every day they have meat on clearance. This is butcher's cut, grain-fed, grass-fed Angus beef, 93%, 7% fat, and they're half price. Usually $6.99, so $3.50. You can't hardly find any ground beef anymore of anything for $3.50 a pound. And these are 2 1-pound packages. I could have just left them in the package, like they are in the package, and put them in the freezer, but I find they tend to get freezer burnt or frosted. Okay, same with hot dogs. I got a pack of like 18, 25 hot dogs, whatever it was. So I divide them up into portions like that we're going to use. We're not going to eat all 6 of those at one time, but we'll eat 3 or 4. I'll reseal the bag, and it's good for next time. That, believe it or not, is leftover ribeye from the first 2 we had out of the pack of 3. I put it in that, and I take it camping with me. Put it in my pie iron, warm it up, or chop it up, cut it up, put it in, scramble it in with some eggs. It's good. Okay, that Whatever you think that is, you're probably wrong. That is homemade chicken noodle soup. I made that December when my wife had broken her wrist and couldn't do anything, but did it in a crock pot. We ate all we could, so then I just froze individual portions in bowls, small plastic bowls, hold one portion each. Froze it. The next day, when it was completely frozen, I just sealed them. I can take them out, break off a portion, and we got it ready to go. I'm thinking about next time I go camping, taking one of those with me. And one of the portions, thawed out enough to get the one portion out of it. And this is it'd be hard to see. I did several years ago. That's instant potatoes. Idaho, and just add water. Open it up, mix it up, ready in a jiffy for camping. It's wonderful. Alright, let me try and wrap this up real quick. I buy a lot of meat on clearance. When I get out, every time I go down to the store, I look at the clearance section. 30% off of a $14.99 steak is, to me, not a good deal. 50% off of a $12.99 steak, it brings it down to what the current prices are, and you get a good piece of meat. I buy chicken when it goes on sale, either boneless, skinless breasts or bone-in legs and thighs. And the packages they come in, they're too big for my wife and I to eat, so I freeze them. I got some boneless pork chops in there I got on clearance. I got 3 2-in-1 pack of that one meal and then one another. Either save it till I get some more, or we'll put it in a dish. But I just think for our situation where we're not eating much, we're on fixed incomes, to me it was worth the money I spent to buy this thing. And that was years ago when I was still working. I love the way it works. It's simple. There's a ton of videos on YouTube to find out how it works. You don't need one with all the bells and whistles. And no, if you're wondering, this is not my kitchen. This is my utility room. I keep it out here. It usually sits up on the shelf along with the bags and everything else. I put the cutting board down there, so when I'm making it, it brings the bags up a little closer to being level with the tray itself. So that's it. I hope I didn't put you to sleep for too long. And this is my first YouTube video. I got some more about my recent camping trip and the stuff I take camping. I'll be putting up hopefully sometime. So enjoy. Come back. 4 Strong Winds channel. Salute to Waylon. Have a good one.